So, we're looking at question 6 of 5.1, and in this section we're talking about sequences. So the question it says for the sequence defined where the first term is equal to 2, and then you have this notation. Which means the term that follows, n plus 1 is the next term, is equal to 3 divided by the previous term plus 1. So that's what this notation means. This type of formula is a recursive formula, meaning the following term is defined by the previous term. The next term is defined by the previous term. So in this situation, it says find a sub 2. A sub 2. And so to find a sub 2, what we have to do is we have to take 3 and we divide it by a sub 1 plus 1. And so a sub 1 was given to us as 2, and then we would add 1 to it. But I need to change that 1 to a fraction with a common denominator 2. And so now I get 5 over 2. Add the numerators, the denominator stays the same. So this would be the second term. The third term would be defined as 3 over the previous term plus 1. Because how do I know that that's the previous term? If I want the third term, that would mean my n has to be 2 in order for this subscript to be 3. So my n is 2. So this subscript would be 3. So a sub 3 would be equal to 3 divided by the previous term plus 1. So we would have 3 divided by 5 halves plus 1. When we take 3 and we divide it by 5 halves, that is the same as 3 times 2 over 5. And then add 1, or we would get 6 over 5 plus 1, but rewriting 1 with a common denominator of 5, it will end up with 11 over 5. So this is my third term. And I continue that pattern. So now a sub 4 would be 3 divided by a sub 3 plus 1. And my a sub 3 was 11 over 5. And so 3 divided by 11 over 5 is the same as 3 times 5 over 11 plus 1. And so I get 15 11ths. Common denominator here of 11. So I end up with 26 over 11. So the fourth term would be 26 11ths. So here are the next 3 terms.